The roster on the Mount Mercy women's basketball team consists of players from 9 different states, including 2 from Los Angeles, California, Mackenzie Stoehr and Christiane Patron. Moving all the way to Iowa was certainly a change, but both Stoehr and Patron have enjoyed their time in the Midwest.
Iowa wasn't really on my radar ever. I was thinking West Coast, East Coast, not so much middle. But I wasn't opposed to it. I'd never been to a Midwest area, so I was like, you know what? Why not? You actually get seasons here. The snow, that I still like the snow. So
you like the snow?
Yes, because it's fun for me.
Did you ever appreciate the snow? Because Mackenzie said she loves the snow.
I love it.
You love the snow too?
Yeah. I mean, in California, we only really get summer year round, so being able to experience the 4 seasons here, it was fun.
Being teammates at Mount Mercy isn't the only time Stoehr and Patron's paths have crossed. Despite living in Los Angeles, a town with nearly 4 million people, they've known each other for quite some time.
It's pretty funny. We met when we were about 5 or 6 years old playing soccer. Her dad was our soccer coach and we played soccer together growing up. And then we kind of split apart a little bit throughout high school.
We actually lived probably about 10 minutes from each other, so we played club together when we were younger. We did go to different high schools, but we still played against each other and things like that.
When they graduated high school, their paths crossed again. They both attended Canyon Country Community College in Santa Clarita, California, which surprised even them.
I walked into the weight room on the first day of practice and I saw her. I was like, oh my God, Mac. She was like, Patron. So yeah, it was just a big reunion. It was shocking, but our chemistry clicked immediately again. In high school, we actually played against each other maybe twice, non-conference games, but yeah, I knew how she played, I knew her style of play, and it just made our season flow a lot easier in junior college.
They each averaged 13 points a game in their freshman years, and then were the top 2 scorers for the Canyons the following season. Just when it looked like they would go in different directions after community college, they continued on the same path. Stoehr was being recruited by Mount Mercy, and she put in a good word for Patron. After thinking it over, Patron decided to join Stoehr and come to Mount Mercy. It
was kind of a thought, in the air, but when Coach Tim reached out to me, I was like, hey, I have this other player too, and then it kind of just went from there, and we're like, this would be great, if we could go together somewhere. And, we kind of did it back and forth. If she had a school or I had a school, it was kind of like, hey, if you're interested, I'm looking here too.
Having Mackenzie come here definitely helped with the decision. And also just looking at I was mainly looking at the nursing programs, but also I did notice Mount Mercy's basketball program, and having the chance to rebuild it I thought would be a challenge, and I'm just glad I came here.
Last week was the final time Stoehr and Patron played on the basketball court together. Who knows if their paths will ever cross again, but their friendship will always be strong no matter where they end up.
It did mean a lot because, if things were for some reason to go bad, I have someone to turn to and to go to help, and if she's struggling too, we go through it together.
It's definitely, looking back at my childhood and all that I've been through, it's just crazy how our paths cross and we basically grew up together. I would say we're really close. Yeah, it's just been awesome to see both of us grow and, chase after our dreams and pursue our careers now here at Mount Mercy.